This is Bill Groh, and welcome to 90-Second Legal. Today, we are going to talk about trademark strength. Now, it's best to think of trademark strength like a shadow that the trademark casts, and that shadow covers not only the trademark itself, but also other marks that are confusingly similar. The stronger the mark, the bigger the shadow. That means that the mark doesn't have to be as similar before consumers start getting confused. If it's a weak mark, there may be little to no shadow at all, which means another mark would have to be quite similar before a court would consider that mark to be infringing. Now, there are two main kinds of trademark strength. There's commercial and conceptual strength. Commercial strength basically refers to how well the mark is known in the marketplace. That's usually a function of the business's advertising, how long they've been in business, and how much competition they've had. Conceptual strength deals with the mark itself and falls into 5 categories from weakest to strongest. There's generic, descriptive, suggestive, arbitrary, and fanciful. Now, generic marks don't get protection under any circumstances. Descriptive marks also generally don't unless they've acquired a lot of commercial strength. And then you have your suggestive and arbitrary and fanciful categories, which each have more and more conceptual strength. I'll go back to restaurants again for some examples of this. So, generic marks would simply name the type of business, like restaurant. Descriptive marks say, basically, they describe something about the business, like maybe Denver homestyle restaurant, also still pretty weak. Suggestive marks will convey a characteristic of the business, but are more creative, something like cast iron kitchen. Arbitrary marks involve unrelated words or names, like Applebee's. And finally, fanciful marks involve completely made-up words like Qdoba. Bottom line, the more commercial and conceptual strength a mark has, the bigger the shadow and the more dissimilar another mark will need to be in order to avoid infringing it. For more information, check out the links below and click that subscribe button for more 90-second legal content.